This episode we take a look at the 2018 game Horizon Chase Turbo by Brazilian Games studio Aquiris Games, an arcade racing style game that is a tribute to the old classic games of the 80s and early 90s. If you're new to the channel, this is where we break games down to their four main components: graphics, sound, gameplay and replay value to give you an overall score. Before we start, make sure you hit the like button, please consider subscribing, it really helps us out, and hit that little bell so you get notified of all our reviews. Let's get into it. The graphics in this game are really crisp and clean. I really love the art style here, it's vibrant and it's fun. They've really captured the look and feel of the old arcade games, but at the same time they've given the graphics an upgrade to feel more modern. The frame rate is rock solid, which at the high speed this game goes is really important. The colours are almost playful, making this a great visual experience. There's a lot of great variety, whether it be sunny, rainy, snowing or even driving through volcanic ash, there's something that always keeps you on your toes. It's refreshing to see a game embrace this style of graphics and push it as far as they can. The sound in this game is probably the weakest part. It gets quite repetitive, but it does stick to the retro style theme, which is upbeat and fun. The game is also insanely fast at times and the music is the last thing on your mind. But being someone who grew up in the days of Outrun in the arcade, playing this game really took me back. If you play this game on the PS4, they've added a nice little touch where some of the sound effects come out of your controller, which a lot of games don't do, and it's a nice little addition. The gameplay in this game is such a blast. We concentrated our review on the single player campaign. It's really addictive, it makes you want to keep coming back and get that little bit faster each time. It's quite a lengthy campaign too, with the points-based system unlocking each new area around the world. But you won't be able to smash it out quickly, the game makes you work hard for the points. The object of each race is to start at the back of the field and pass everyone before the end. It sounds simple enough, but it can be really challenging. It would have also been nice to start a few races at the front of the pack. One small downside is the speech bubbles that come up when you interact with other cars. It can sometimes get in the way of what you're trying to see. Fortunately, it can be turned off in the settings. On the PS4 Pro, we noticed that this game would crash from time to time, usually in the menus. A quick look online showed that we weren't the only ones having this problem. Seeing as this game's been out for a couple of years now, you'd kinda hope they would have fixed this by now. There's a truckload to do in this game, and it will take you a long time to get through it all. Unlocking all the tracks in the campaign alone will take you days. There's also a local multiplayer and online multiplayer, and if that's not enough to satisfy you, there's also DLC available that unlocks more tracks and more races. We've been playing this game for quite a while, and I can honestly say that I enjoy it as much now as when I started it. It reminds me of when I used to chase the ghost cars on Gran Turismo, always trying to beat it by a millisecond. I had a great time playing this game. Whether you're with a group of friends or by yourself, this game won't disappoint you. With so many tracks to race and all the challenges with different levels of difficulty, this game is a real blast. Aquiris Games should be really proud of the game they've made here. It's fun, it's fast, it's exciting and it leaves you wanting more, which is everything a great arcade racing game should be. Thank you very much for watching, don't forget to smash that like button. If you like this review, please consider subscribing, it really helps us out. Until next time, this has been an LTD Games review.